stickers! I'm excited to have you all here to color with us today. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
So we're trying to have fun here. So, when it comes to Avatar, it's lived with people so long too.
Yes.
When you guys talk to some of these people, it's generational now.
Absolutely.
Do you get a lot of people saying this was my childhood and now this is my kid's childhood?
Yes. And also like I grew up with this, and at the time my parents were watching it with me, so we connected.
Yes.
So now we're like 3 generations. It's like people who were watching it and their parents were interested because it was such a good show, and now they're introducing it to their kids, and it's just
And by the way, my kid's name is Zuko.
We've met some Zuko's, we've met some Korras, we've met some Azulas.
Lots of pets that are Appas and Naguvas.
But not even just pets now. It's children.
it's children,
Yeah,
for sure.
which is
One of
amazing.
my favorite times we were at a con, we went to, I don't remember where we were, but this family of 13 came. So it was the grandparents, their kids with their grandkids, and they were 13 of them, and they traveled to this con that was like in the middle of nowhere, and they were just so happy to be there. So it was so beautiful.
They did not name their kids after the show because they would have run out.
Yeah, they would have.
What are Kylie's sisters?
cabbage versions.
Just Mechanist.
That's Megadeth, really.
That's my family. Everything is like, we gotta go to soccer match. Get everyone in the car.
Yes.
That's
Iconic. Absolutely.
Hunter Schafer's car is named Appa.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
She's a fan of the show?
she's a fan of the show. Fan of the program.
Very, very cool. So let's kind of go through here. I want to talk, first when it comes to Aang too. So what's something about the character that, when you first started, you saw who Aang was, but he's become so much more because he has to be with all these stories and all these things too. So how do you, even though he is timeless at the same time, how do you live with the years that he's put on you as well?
Sure. I mean, I was Aang's age when I did the character, right? So I've grown with him all these years, and I've tried to live my life the way that he would and would be proud of. And I just feel a major connection to him. So I've been on that journey as well, just, as a kid actor, learning to deal with the pressure that comes along with that, and, having a good support system around me. And I had a gang of my own, and it's my family. Gang.
You are the person that we all want. Like, you were a wild card because Zuko found Aang, Dante tracked you down and said, please come do this stuff with us.
Please be
But
normal.
we were like, we're so spoiled because everyone appreciates everything about the show so much, and then we met you and we were like, oh, you are Aang. Like, thank goodness.
I'm happy to hear you.
You were not.
I mean, I could have been Sula.
Because he wasn't with us in the West Coast, he was the East Coast, he was a kid, and then the con scene started happening, and then we had to find, what happened was, like, I was shooting with this photographer named Storm. Do you remember last night? And he was like, you should just look him up on LinkedIn or something.
Yeah.
And then I found
Found him on LinkedIn.
He's a filmmaker. He's you're
I've
a creator.
So, I will start. Let's go with Jack and ask you when it comes to.
I'm sorry, I'm very focused.
This one of us can talk, and the other people.
Okay. Good.
I will ask. As you said, kind of growing up too. How do you keep that that personality of a younger kid going too? Because it'll come in no matter what. I got done talking to someone earlier who's like, my character has a little rougher tone now.
Yeah.
Because I'm older. It's just the way the instrument works. It kind of changes. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think we brought so much of ourselves that that was just sort of always there, and it was part of it. And if it sounds a little different, but yeah, we poured a lot of ourselves in there, so we're always connected to those characters.
I also feel like you have you've been voice acting and acting for so long, and I feel like you also do comedy, and so you're able to kind of keep this register of like humor. Is it? Because
He's very nimble. He's very
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your tone of voice has stayed the same, which is, as a guy.
I was also already my voice had changed. I was already going up a little bit for Safia.
Even from like 18, 20ish to getting it like
the fact that you can still, you're very much Sokka when you open your mouth.
Sure.
Like, oh my gosh, that's Sokka. Hello, Jack. Which is great. I feel like some people aren't able to keep the
Yes.
voice.
And I feel that it is appropriate that Sokka would only half engage with the interview while being focused on.
Definitely.
Oh, here I can do his.
I get it too.
Here's his terrible. I can do his terrible appa.
Dante, you go for your Zuko too. You know, his kind of personality and his kind of anger and stuff too. Do you think that's changed over the years as well?
I mean, it's one of those crazy things. I didn't know where we were going with the character. I didn't even know necessarily beginning with the tone. I had this guy. They gave me a picture of this dude, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh, it's just a trade. You have a refrigerator.
What's going on here? You know?
Why is his ponytail so?
No, like that's what.
Yeah.
When we did the show,
They're
that's
like,
the
this
show's
is
like,
what your guy looks
ponytail
like.
Zuko, and I'm like, what are we doing? And it's a Nickelodeon show, and you walk into Nickelodeon at the time, and it's like SpongeBob and Cat Dog on the walls, and you're like, what
This is
am I?
different.
This is different, but I'm like, I am yelling. I must capture the avatar, and I'm not capturing him. I'm like, am I Wile E. Coyote? What's going on in the show?
There is a version of this show. Like, I think that was one of the things. So when we made the pilot, you don't know. No one tells you. Oh, and it's going to be incredibly serialized. We're going
Nobody.
to be in this beautiful
Yeah.
three season arc.
I'm like, I'm Wile E. Coyote.
You
I
might
think.
just be like
I
there was a
might
version
be
of the
Wile E.
show where
Coyote.
you were just Wile E. Coyote,
Right.
And we were just
And I was just be like, I gotta capture Avatar. Oops, he got away. I gotta capture. Oops, he got away again. So I don't know. And then I don't know. But it became a beautiful show.
I mean,
It's beautiful.
thinking of beautiful.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
this is well, I'm working on my cosmic.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
That
Guru
is that
Patsy
very
gang.
cosmic.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm doing a little.
Actually, I'm gonna ask the ladies too. You know, when it comes to the strength of the, both your characters or your characters in this, what's the thing that you were excited about? Because strength of cartoons 20 years ago is different than strength of cartoons of females now too. So, have you see the difference in that? Do you see something more in that representation almost too?
Something that I really feel lucky about is people come up to me constantly about Suki and how, they really love her. They basically say she's always badass. But, I think she has these classic characteristics of herself. She's super confident. She's of service. She's, about her community and her women, not only women, but also just a really strong character. And she has a lot of integrity. And I think those are classic things that hopefully that we can live up to.
But there are also a lot, I think that the ladies in this are also very forceful and very action-based as well.
Formidable.
So,
Very formidable.
He's formidable.
Yes.
Formidable is the right word. Yes.
Right.
And so, how do you, when it comes to that, because even though the avatar is there, there's also ones who understand this is the fight. This is a fight. This isn't, everything is real.
Well, they don't back down from us.
Just definitely as always. We're never backing down. It's like, oh, you know, fight now, great.
to a fault.
They're ready to go.
I feel like Suki, she can take a few notes because Suki is so incredibly strong, but she's also incredibly gentle and kind. And so you watch her like switch between he's so powerful and like I take care of business, and then being like so sweet. And I'm like, Top is just like, let's just break some rules and smash everything. Right. But I do like as well. I mean, people also talk about it.
But they're so strong. Like you said,
rocks in real life, by the way.
Absolutely.
Just pick up rocks like you're done.
I have to try everything, It's like I gotta make sure, just really double check that I can.
I'm making sure you guys aren't trying to live like you aren't like a hairspray can or like.
But I mean, really, and if you look at the show, especially for that time, I mean, the women are just as strong, if not stronger, than any of the male
absolutely.
characters. Between Suki,
They're
Toph,
all a bit stronger than Sokka.
I mean, you have a situation, Azula. You have like the most powerful benders.
Yeah.
Are women. I mean, Toph is arguably the most powerful earthbender of all time.
Yeah.
Then you have Azula, who's on the show outside of Ozai, the most talented prodigy of a firebender. More talented than Zuko in ways, some say. Some Zuko's got her still, but still.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for admitting that.
Thank you. Don't tell nobody I said nothing about
He's
myself.
growing. He's growing.
Cartoons have nepo babies too.
Especially for that day and era, you would never see the women characters being OP over the guy characters. It's like Wonder Woman's not stronger than Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not how it worked, and it was kind of a paradigm shift in the show.
But it also felt very integrated as normal. It wasn't like you were like, oh, and then these strong win. It was not.
It was never forced, yeah.
It was just probably
She
foregone
was, like,
conclusion.
insanely powerful.
It's not like that with the Avengers movie where they made sure to give all that women all that one moment. You're like,
Right.
why can't you just do this the
One
whole thing?
moment.
Right,
Why
exactly.
just this
What
one
about
moment?
living? What about living?
Yeah. So, Jen, tell me a little bit about, extending this world for you and then moving forward with the stories and the characters yourself,
Sure. I mean, being a part of the second series and then just getting to do Braving the Elements with Dante, where we get to like break all of this down from soup to nuts. Don't know where that expression came from. It's just from somewhere. I didn't make it up. Let me be clear.
It's a term.
But I don't know.
But what is this? Why
Let's dissect
is it like a meal that ends with like,
Is it hazelnut soup? From soup to nuts?
or is it like?
But then that means
That would be nuts to
But
soup.
then
start
Yeah,
with
from
the
nuts to
soup and
soup.
make the nut.
Yeah. Is it that you have a meat like because you could have soup as an appetizer and then you have like some nuts with like with dessert? You have like a little sprinkle.
It's a stew. It's
Or is it
ephemeral
like
stew or
not
whatever it's
food
called.
related
I
at
think
all?
I
And
thought
it's like
it was
have
like
some
you have
soup
soup and
before
then
you
you go
work
work
on
on
your
your
car.
Why am I always picturing the nuts being like in your
You're souping up the car.
So from soup, Oh, and then we're smelling soup in a whole different way. Did that answer your question?
Sorry, we got
Soup to nuts, soup to nuts,
sidetracked. We
soup to
got
nuts.
sidetracked.
I don't think they answered anybody's question.
It raised more,
That's
yeah.
fine. We can redefine whatever we want. That's
We're
kind
having
of
fun,
animation.
man.
That's fine. I'm all about this too.
Okay.
No, we're super excited to be included as like part of the new era, getting to be celebrating looking backwards and then also looking forwards and feeling like we're the world is extending. We're learning about these new characters, sometimes in little tiny bits and pieces based on what Mike and Brian are able to share. But it's been like when Korasami happened. Just to jump to Korra for a second. In terms of like these shows breaking taboos and stuff, I remember when that relationship happened and my number one thought was like, I can't wait till this isn't a big deal.
Right.
And in some ways it's still a big deal, but in many other ways in media, it's not. And you see all of these other characters that are having queer relationships and stuff, and that you see the impact that it has on people who love the shows that we got to be a part of and all the ways that it affected them.
So I do want to ask, since you have gotten older with this show and everything too, what's the one thing you tell kids when you have to prove to them you're the character? Because I've had Matthew Lillard who comes and does, Shaggy or
Yeah,
whatever too.
yeah.
He's older, so he's like, no, I am. And so do you have a specific thing? You're like, this is what I do. This is the one that gets them too.
Oh man, they always say do the voice to those of us who just have that voice. And you're kind of hearing.
Well, they say it to me too, and I can do the
They
voice.
need
I
to
say,
hear the lines.
Yeah.
If they hear the lines, then it clicks into place.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's definitely between, keep your knees high, twinkle toes, or I am not top, I am melon lord. Like, melon lord is the two popular ones for sure.
Throw a lot of boomerangs, a lot of drink cactus juice.
Is it the quenchiest?
It is the quenchiest. It'll quench you.
Allegedly.
No, objectively, nothing is quenchier.
We're like quench you, or is it the quenchiest?
Yeah, no, so it's all, sort of all of that. It's all inclusive. From soup to nuts, cactus juice will quench you.
Very cool. Well, I want to thank you all for coming. So, if we could go through and kind of see how far you got. I know we were in out of time a little bit, but we'll have to do a long form one where we can just color for a long period
Great.
too. So,
You're saying like that, like we're about to willingly leave this room. I'm
Like,
here
oh,
for the
he's
next
so
20,
cute.
30
You're
minutes.
getting rid of us.
People,
You're not
I
gonna.
need you to go do other things for other places. And
We're getting kicked out.
I'll start. I went with kind of a little bit fun color.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, I want to see Toph with purple hair. That looks so good.
Yeah.
If you look good with black hair, you look good with some purple, right? And then I love horses, so it's like a
every doll stands here.
equestrian. I feel like the Bangkok family has horses somewhere, right? They're fancy.
Sure. Ostrich horses, if nothing else.
But I like the purple edition in there. Yeah.
How far you got outdoors there?
It's so funny. I hadn't colored for many years, but I realized I color the same. It's like I'm still the kid that's like, I'm gonna stay these lines.
Me too. Me too, Don.
Well, you also have outliners. You have different kind of color you can put on there too. So you went all.
I went a little avant-garde. I love the Guru episodes. that cosmic animation. So I really went real like Simpson wave trippy with it. And I'm introducing new
Love those clouds.
new cloud characters.
Will those clouds ever
Yeah.
get along?
They're actually benders. Well,
Different versions of
yeah,
Understood.
yes.
They're gonna be happy clouds in the Avatar universe.
All right,
Wait a minute. So I didn't go that. I have a reason. Okay, I only did this,
Oh, I see what's happening.
but
Uh-oh.
I love stickers. La, 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 la. So I spent my time in sticker room. Love
Nothing
it.
wrong
I feel
with
like
that.
this is very telling of what we were all like summer camp.
Yeah.
There's a lot of therapy in this.
Sure.
I feel
How
refreshed.
far did you want to get through?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got pretty far with Appa. I was trying to use a lot of different colors to try to find that perfect Appa shade. Not sure we got there. And then this could either be from the library, or it could be maybe like a stand-in for Pabu. Do a little crossover with the universes.
There's your hybrid.
They look like they're buddies, right?
This is like a second generation hybrid. It's
It's
a
a
cross
second
of a
generation
cross.
of the
Yeah.
Spirit Fault.
It's like an F2.
The voice too.
Oh, heck yeah. And he will, and it'll blow your mind,
Oh,
as
I
it
know.
always
He's
does.
fantastic. All right, I know your last.
No, I did not aim to have fun. I was just.
This is where
Historically accurate Sokka. And then here's his drawing of Appa. But yeah, I just went.
That's great.
Well, from Super Nuts, I think this. Thank you very much for coming and coloring with us right now.
I've never seen something look more
Thank
like
you so much for being the voices in everyone's head. That's the thing. You grow up.
I'm being sad.
You're
Buy a
part in
lot.
their personalities, and there's something special about owning that real estate. So,
100%.
thank you so much. Please sign these too. We hope to see you again next year as well.
You'll have us back after this.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll have you-
We'll figure out the